Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're going to be diving into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, taking on Diamond rank. Obviously, I've been so close to promoting with Exodia to Diamond 3, and there has been nothing but constant problems and issues with the server. We're hoping this will actually play out better this time. Thank you for supporting the channel. You guys are amazing. Let's get into it. I must admit, it's been stress. You know, we went into matches, we were one away from promotion with Exodia, then we obviously disconnected for server issues, went into a match, server issues again. So, I'm going to go first. Ideally, the problem we have is if they go maxi, we don't special summon too much, but if obviously we can try and get a second Onk in hand, we're golden. Here we go. Okay, this works. Cool Bite. An absolute beauty. If they have Max C, we can go draw Lockbird. We're good. We're good in terms of this. So what I can do now is play Shield of the Millennium. Okay. This special summons from the deck and from the extra deck. So in theory, they'd get access to one card. Do we want to cool buy it or do we want to wait? I think we wait. Because ideally, the only thing that's going to come from the extra deck is the Exodia Fusion. What have they got? They've got Ash Blossom, maybe? Of course they do. I'm going to have to cool buy that. I don't want to deal with a situation where Ash Blossom... I need the second Onk, personally. Onk to be able to special summon the others, and then obviously special summon our Exodia to be able to set board. The less special summons we have, the better it is for us. We're going to add an Onk. Okay. This is fine, because I could, in theory, just have went Sengenijin and then use Sengenijin to be able to give me the blue eyes and drop the blue eyes to add the Onk. But, that's fine. There we go. Show I have in the deck. Wedju, obviously the Golem's okay, but I would rather go with the blue eyes solely for the fact if they special summon, you can bring the blue eyes from the graveyard to the field once per duel and send that card to the graveyard. So we're going to go Heart of the Blue Eyes and add our third Onk. Obviously, you could play into SP. You could play Silhouette Rabbit. Do we go Silhouette? The only thing is, if you go Silhouette and Onk it gets activated, you basically fling back. So we're just going to let him have the one pickup. We'll have Board Destruction, and also we'll have a one Speller Trap Destruction as well. Droll Lockbird will come in handy. If they plan to add more than a couple of cards. But it all depends. Knowing my luck, they will have an out regardless. There you go. They get the one pickup. We're not going to go Droll. And we're just going to end. They got Effect Veiler. They got Effect Veiler. No way. This is the biggest weakness for Exodia. If the opponent has Effect Veiler, which in theory they should have done earlier, if that was what they had, I don't think they can do it in the end phase. Unless they have Imperm. Don't Imperm and no Effect Veiler. They're the biggest... That's bad. They've got something. Unless they might be saving the... Obviously, we would negate the Imperm anyway. It's fine. But ideally, it depends on how they want to do it. Maybe they're going to save the Imperm now for the Exodia and then trigger out the negate. And then that way they're going to still be able to play off a combo. Maybe. But they do have either... I think they have Imperm. Okay. That's fine. Forces out my negation. Ideally, we want to negate it just solely during the end phase. We can then set another trap. But the good thing about it... Why do I get a weird feeling this guy's going to end up having... a Kaiju. Or a Lava Golem. I don't know why. I've got a really weird feeling. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're going to let the trap... Does that trap set himself... Oh, mate, I can't even fucking spot... Okay. Try level 5 a higher illusion monster. Okay. When second Rusia comes to the field, we activate trap. I'll go Droll. We're good. They're going to special summon. There we go. More than likely, probably try playing to Sylvia. So now we can go board destruction. I don't know what they can do here. I don't think they can do anything unless they've got fucking luck of the cards. Ideally, we should win here. Okay, we're good. I'm going to be honest, in this situation, we can't really do much other than go Exodia. But if they have Imperm, we can negate. If they have Effect Fate... Because now you trigger the effect. And then you can special summon Kill Sakil, Lila, and then Lila can trigger to destroy a card on field, isn't it? Yeah. Exodia's arm gets popped. Damn, GG. GG. Every time I get Effect Veiler, I get... I'm going to go 2 Full Loss. I think 3 is a bit too much. Don't get me wrong, it's great. Obviously, if you're able to get access to Full Loss, Maxi, I would love to be able to win off those 2 and then play into Exodia. Obviously, by getting the pieces to my hand, but I ain't going to lie. I thought I had this. I thought I was fine. That's GG, man. 2,000 down. Man, I'm so annoyed. Okay, Impermanent Effect Veiler. Maxi and Full Loss never get seen in my starting hand, ever. The Lava Golem will help, but also not having a Millennium Onk. Obviously, I'm going to have to go St. Genajin, add... I've got a Royal of that. Hee. Are you using the same deck as me? I think this is one of the reasons why I should consider running Ash Blossom in this deck, solely for this exact reason. Because potentially they might just equip Requiem and then end their turn. 2 on the back row. Okay, it's fine. Just trying to think of what they would have in terms of... Well, they didn't special summon much anyway, but yeah. Ideally, there's genuinely no point. What I'm going to do is just... I'm going to go Sengenajin here. If they have Ash, this is going to suck. The amount of times I lose to Ash Blossom pisses me off. Maybe we start adding a Link 1, maybe? I don't know. How do we play this? Do we go full loss in defense mode? It's not as if I'm likely to play it off. Yeah. And then, unfortunately, we'll just have to end our turn there. Well, we pay 2,000 for nothing, man. Like, this is supposed to be the unstoppable Exodia. And it doesn't stop nothing. Okay. Interesting. Fiendsmith Engraver, discarding to add a Fiendsmith spell or trap. Dropping the Engraver to the graveyard. Trigger the effects. Shuffle back the Fabled. Special summon the Engraver. Right, we've got a choice here. They're either going to go with the Galaxy Monster, or they're going to go with Beatrice. I can't hear shit, man. This cold is killing me. Oh. Okay. Well, we have Imperm, we have Effect Veiler. It's somewhat useful. Okay. Okay, well, this is fine, because I can Effect Veiler that. Watch. I'm hoping that one card in hand isn't triple tap. Don't have Cool Boy. I'd have been pissed. Mate, you got Royal on that as well. Damn, you're a Fiendsmith hunter. The master of Fiendsmith. Whoa, fusion play. Okay. Oh, special summon the Effect Veiler. Wow. See, that would have been a weakness anyway. Even if we had got out the Exodia, the Effect Veiler would have shut it down from the... Wow. Okay. Sprite Elf, that's fine. Don't activate it first. Wait for him to activate special summon. There we go. Now. Yeah, huh? And then we go Imperm. This guy's screwing, you know he is. Fucking hell! Ah! I can't activate my cards! I don't know how I feel, man. You keep interrupting my shit. Please give me Onk. I can't afford to pay any more life points. Please, I'm on a budget. It irritates me, man. Fualos. Really? No. Special summon. Ah. Fucking hell. Honestly, I think I have come to realise, I don't get mad anymore. I have just come to realise that Konami like to put me on the back foot. It's just annoying that it doesn't get recognised. I always have the worst hand, but I always come out on top. And nobody acknowledges that. I just wish I was better. Don't get me wrong. It's once in a blue moon where I get an absolute banger of a hand. Don't start lagging on me now. Great. Mate, the coin tosser... Mate, my audio's out of sync now, apparently. What the fuck? Alright, here we go. Yu-Gi-Oh! No disruption again. Fucking hell, man. Okay. Oh no, it's Vaalmonica. Monica! We'll be back in 5 minutes. Oh, Fiendsmith Vaalmonica. Great. With great power comes great responsibility. Use the power of super polymerization to wipe this guy from the face of the earth. Oh, man, we just need to nuke him. That's it. Don't nuke him. Ooh, new card. Hello. While this card is a equip card, the equipped monster gains 1,000 attack and defense. During the main phase quick phase, you can take one face up monster on the field, equip this card you control to it. If this card was equipped to an opponent's monster by this effect, take control of the equipment. What? Main phase quick effect? What? That's crazy. That's scary. That is scary. Holy shit. Oh, they've set me up. They have set me up for the power play. Here we go. Double wind attribute. Playing into a Apollousa. Mate, I ain't gonna lie. This deck is absolutely mental. Wow. Honestly, his turn's taken 5 minutes and I'm just sat here like, what the fuck? Realistically, what the fuck do we drop? I might just have to drop Heart of the Blue Eyes, you know? We already have an Onk. We could trigger the Onk of the Sengenijin, but I'm a little concerned about the, obviously, the resonance counters because you could take control of a monster. Holy shit. This is bad. Once per turn, you can take one Vaalmonica trap that is banished and apply the effect. This is hard. A second... How the fuck do we want to play this? I know I'm going to have to go super poly. I ain't going to lie, I'm a little nervous. Because I'm going to be honest. There's resonance counters make me a little bloody scared. And obviously considering they could target a card. So you take one Vaalmonica normal spell trap that's banished or in your graveyard, which is crazy because you can't even fucking get rid of it anywhere else. So they can take 500 damage and return one monster from the field to the hand. Scary. And also you got the idea of being able to take 2 Pendulum. They're not even the banished ones. These are the banished ones. Oof. I don't know how to feel about this, if I'm going to be honest with you. They'll probably finish me off with an Ash Blossom as well, just to kind of kill the vibe. I don't like... I get why the Millennium Onk locks you out of the extra deck and obviously everything else, but I don't think it should be a thing. I feel like they've nerfed the shit out of Exodia, and it just makes it shit. Yeah. We'll go for a backup one. Although in theory, we don't necessarily need to attack directly. Maybe we play into SP. Maybe that might be our play. Then banish. We have to banish something. If we go SP... We don't need to... Imperm and middle card. Okay. That helps us. That helps us. That's a big play for us there. We could go Phoenix. Or we can go Silhouette and set Trap. The problem is, whatever we bring out is getting returned anyway. Obviously, we could... Oh my god. Oh, wait, we can win this. Got any darks in the grave? No. It all comes down to what they've got face down. Because we can go Obliterate Blaze and then destroy the back row. I think that would be our play. That's our play. Yeah. Okay. Right, Millennium Monk. Equip. This is bad. Because now we're going to be returned back. We can destroy that. Main phase 2. Okay. I don't know. We're oh, it's just difficult because they only have 2 cards in hand. We should be okay. I do think... Oh man, we're in trouble. Oh, this is the problem. They can combo off now. They can trigger the effect to be able to add a card. They can link summon. They can trigger the effect of obviously the spell trap in the graveyard or banish. Re-add a card, return a card back to the hand, and then basically attack for game. Oh, fuck. We're so close. Ugh. It's tough. There's the pendulum scale. Now they just need to stack up their resonance counters, but they were playing to the Link monster because it's one effect monster, so they could really get rid of Crystal Beast, Combat Eagle. But then obviously they've got the Fiendsmith Engraver, which they could trigger to return back a Fiend back to the extra deck, which I assume would be the Link monster. Yep. Special summon the Fiendsmith. Yikes. With that in play, you can now target the Requiem. Requiem can go onto the Engraver. Engraver, detach. Well, get rid of it. Send me to the graveyard. That's it. It's game. Bang. Well, yeah. 4-4. Ah. Maybe we would have been better off going after the Link monster before we started targeting the Pendulum cards. Yikes. I wanted to have the respect of showing how we played off a final turn. But this is the problem with Exodia. One simple shutdown play. Like, in all honesty, I feel like King Sarcophagus, Shining Sarcophagus, and Exodia, they all have good capabilities of being a good deck, but they just have such shitty protection. You know? Don't get me wrong, King Sark is good. I was probably the best of the three. Shining Sark's okay, but also it's fucking shit. Exodia, the fact it's called the Unstoppable Exodia, and every single time I feel like I'm stood at a fucking stop sign. Because I can't do anything past of obviously whatever people run. It's difficult. I'm not saying it's the worst deck, but I think unless you're able to get Exodia out and be able to kill, yeah, you're very lucky. That's why the Lava Golems come in handy. But ideally, if you want the deck build this person is using for the Vaalmonica build, this is their deck. Obviously, the main focus is to get the Vaalmonica spell cards either in the graveyard or banished, be able to trigger off your Pendulum cards, as well as take control of your opponent's monsters. Seeing it with a Fiendish engine, can't complain. But yeah, obviously upside, there was no Effect Veiler, so it would have been okay. But yeah, a card that piqued my interest is this. The fact it's a quick effect during the main phase, it kind of reminds me of the Unchained Soul. Obviously, the Unchained Beast monster, Link monster. So you can target one other face-up monster on the field, equip this card you control to it. This card is equipped an opponent's monster by this effect. Take control of the equipped monster, also can activate this effect. That's really fucking good. But yeah. If you're unfamiliar what Soul of Rage is, this is Soul of Rage. Basically, it comes out to the field during your opponent. To be honest, you probably know what it is. If you've seen it being used in your Bell, it's used in a lot of decks personally, especially Fiend focused. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Peace.